In this video, we are going to discuss the law of demands exceptions. So, exceptions are those which are the exceptions which does not apply same the law of demand on some different situations. So, first we see what is the law of demand. So, law of demand is explains that if the prices of commodities and goods and services go goes up, then the demand for the commodity or goods and services will go down, and the vice versa. It is the inverse. It is the negative relationship between the price and the demand that the law of demand explains, and all other things like taste, preference, all other things remain same, but the demand of the commodities and services depends on its prices. So let's see what are its exceptions of the law of demand. So let's move. So the exceptions of the law of demand is firstly the Giffen's goods. So Giffen's good was the name offered by the Sir Giffens, Robert Giffens. The Giffen's goods are named after. The These are the inferior goods where the prices rise lead to the higher demand. So it simply explains that the prices in Giffen's goods are raised due to the higher demand. uh, Next, for some reason, so poor consumers cut breaks on the cost-lying goods like meat and buy more of superior goods like the rice and bread. So here it is saying that in when I study the economics in inter first year, the Giffen's goods, the law of exception is good. Law of demand in law of demand exception, I studies the Giffen's goods one example of rich and poor, in which the Giffens says that the rich people eat meat and the poor people eat the bread and the rice. So, to poor people able to achieve the eating of meat, so the rich people need to stop buying the meat. Okay, so here it is same in example, rural areas. If the price of bajra increases, some peoples may buy more of it because they cannot afford wheat or the rice anymore. And the next exception is the Sir Veblen's goods. So Veblen, it is also known as the uh, it is also known as the law of superior goods. Superior goods also it is known as Veblen goods. As here it is again one more name. So let's see. The name is often named by the economist Sir William Veblen. Okay. So next, for luxurious goods, higher price increases their appre- uh, higher prices are used for the show status symbol. So the Veblen goods is simply it is the goods which are purchased by the rich and wealthiest and the status worthy peoples to show their status in the society and in their circle, in their family and in their friends circle and their professional uh, professional circle to show their social status. For example, the branded watches, designer bags, and luxury cars are the pretty good examples of the equivalent goods. People buy them because they are expensive, not it is because the quality. Some people buys the things for the quality. Some only for brand name, not for the quality. We can take more examples like we have more branded bags, clothes, and anything. We can see they are only buy for the showing logo and status symbol. This was seen by the Vivlen goats. And next is the speculative effect. So speculative effect is nothing but if uh, people expects the price to increase in future, in the future they may buy more at current price, thinking higher. So for example, if assume the person in the market, in the gold market, assumes that in next week uh, the gold prices may hike by 5% or 2%, then he buy gold in advance and in high quality to sell it in future, or to make his money extra which is going on future by saving it by buying now today. Okay, for example, gold and real estate. Next, even if the prices goes up today, people may demand more, thinking it will go even higher tomorrow. So next is basic necessity. So these some goods like salt, medicines, petrol, LPG, ETCs are the basic necessary things. Even if the prices increases, people cannot reduce their consumption easily. Demand is inelastic. So here it is saying that the inelastic inelastic goods and services which comes under the which are inelastic in demand, the demand law is not applied to that goods. For example, we can also say the alcohol, that is also an inelastic demand. If we increases the prices, taxes on these things, the people are not stopped to buy, are not stopped to consume that. They continue, they consume, consumption is constant. Okay, these are inelastic demands. The needs, basic needs that a person require, like food, shelter. Okay, food, shelter, cloth, pay. Okay, in Hindi, the famous saying is that the roti, kapra, and makan, which is means the bread and shelter and the clothes. Okay, very next is the emergency and panic buying. So during the natural disasters, wars, or panic, uh, people's buy in large quantities regardless of the prices. Example, mask, go, uh, go food grains during the COVID-19 lockdown. So people were buying sanitizers, masks, and the food grains in the COVID-19 by thinking that in the panic and the emergency. Okay. Next is addictive goods. Addictive goods are those we discussed, like alcohol, drugs. Okay. These are the addictive goods. They are prices are inelasticity. It is the price inelasticity. Okay. The addiction used continue to buy them despite the rise in price.